things we look forward to most was the memorial. On Nisan 14, we would all gather to the Kingdom Hall in remembrance of Jesus' Last Supper to pass the bread and the wine. In my congregation, there weren't any anointed. We all just passed the bread and wine around the congregation. Neither the bread nor the wine were consumed any time I had been to the memorial. The reason no one consumed any of the bread and wine passed so gingerly throughout the congregation was that we were all considered part of the great crowd. Jehovah's Witnesses believe only 144,000 will be resurrected to heaven after they die to serve with Jesus and Jehovah. As such, they gain the privilege of partaking in the bread and the wine at the memorial. The rest of us were relegated to living forever on earth. Why are the great crowd going to be on earth as opposed to heaven, you ask? The logic behind this is that in Revelation chapter 18, verse 15, the great crowd is said to be before the throne of Jehovah. Jehovah's throne is in heaven, and the only thing that could be before Jehovah's throne is the earth. The problem, in verse 11 of the same chapter, the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders fell upon their faces before the throne of Jehovah. So if we're using the same logic, wouldn't that mean that the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders are on earth as well? Also, the great crowd in Revelation is described as serving in God's temple with the 144,000 day and night. Would that mean that God's temple is on earth, and so are the 144,000? In fact, in Revelation chapter 19, verse 1, the great crowd's location is all but pinpointed. After these things I heard what was a loud voice of a great crowd in heaven. The great crowd is described as being in the same location as heavenly creatures, working with the 144,000, which are believed by Jehovah's Witnesses as having a heavenly hope, and it's spelled out. The great crowd is in heaven. This leads to tough question number 39. With all of those scriptures in mind, why is it believed the great crowd will be on earth?
Baby, do you know that's right?